Good morning. Happy December 12th. I am feeling the fatigue. I am feeling the time crunch, the stress a little bit of getting ready for Christmas. This year has just been so chaos. Chaos is the word of the year for 2023. So espresso K-cup today. I brewed it at an 8-ounce rich. So a stronger brew, less, usually I do 12 ounces. So I made it a little bit stronger, and I put in a half a cup of milk mixed with a couple tablespoons or spoons. Teaspoons, I guess, whatever the smaller spoons are that I don't know, whatever, I don't know what I'm saying. Just, I eyeballed a couple spoons of chocolate syrup. So it's kind of a makeshift mocha. It's pretty good, actually. I'm not a huge, I didn't think I was a fan of strong coffee, but I don't know. The espresso taste it's not too bad. So you can definitely tell it's espresso. Hopefully that perks me up this morning, because again, I am just woke up with a headache. I woke up an hour earlier than I needed to. So now I'm panicking about Emily's snake. I know she'll be fine if I don't finish it, but I really want to finish it. I gotta go grocery shopping. I should go grocery shopping today. I don't know if I'll make it. We still have to wrap presents and everything. So I think my Christmas cards are finally coming today. So those need to be mailed out. And like, why? So yeah, today is, and I got piano today, which I didn't really practice much. So that's that too. This is my last session for the year. So I'll have a lot of, hopefully over break. After robotics is done, Sunday, she'll be done. Then it's going to be a week before Christmas, so then it's going to be scurrying to get everything ready here. Then after that, it's just going to be like collapse and chill for 2 weeks. Kids will be home. Hopefully I can get my act together and start the new year organized a little bit. Still need to finish cleaning my craft room. I mean, at least I get to sit in there and stuff and put my yarn in there, but it's still not really clean, so. And then I'll focus on trying to go over my piano stuff. So luckily we're just doing like a lot of theory, so it's a lot of stuff I should just be sitting down and reading and looking at the piano keys and kind of just orienting myself on the piano. It's not a lot of actual playing, which I do miss playing stuff too, so I'm gonna have to dig out my binder of songs and start tinkering and playing again too. But hopefully over break I'll do that when I have nothing else going on. But I have so many robotics things going in my head. It's just like, because we need to reformulate for the new season already and like figure out what we're doing. So it's never ending. It's gonna end, but it's not gonna end. So that's it. I'm gonna sit and drink my coffee. I already started up my space heater in my craft room this morning, so when I go in there, it should be nice and toasty, and I'll crank out some rows on the snake. I at least need to do like 20. I'd like to get 20 to 30 rows today, at least. We'll see how far I can get. And I'm probably just not gonna work on my shawl for now, and now I'm thinking about that stripe again, and it's kind of bothering me, and I don't want to take it out. But if I'm gonna take it out, I need to take it out now before I get too far, so. It's kind of in the timeout corner for a minute, so I have to look at the rest of my yarn because I feel like that color would maybe fit somewhere else, so stay tuned. Hey guys, here with an afternoon update. So I did spend the morning working on some things. And let's see, what was I going to show you first? First, snake progress. So I am going to see no guarantee, but hopefully that it will expedite things a little. If I can just barrel through it. Let's see. So I have pages, and I already highlighted all the temperatures. So I'm on page 7. So I just finished page 6. There's 12 pages. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 6. I'm hoping I can finish a page a day, which is like 30 something. Like I think this was 34 rows. And the last page is less than that, but I also have the end part to do as a little tail. So I'm hoping to get a page a day. So this was about a page. So this is like 30 something rows. And it was a little grueling, I'll admit. And especially the next page is going to be like all the same like 3 colors because it's super hot that summer. So they're all going to be like colors 1, 2, and 3, which is like the red, the burgundy, and the orange. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit grueling, but then that gets us through July, half of July. Oh, okay, never mind. The next 2 pages. It was very hot. I would like some more variety in there, but oh well. We'll get more variety on page 9. So be it. So I'm going to see if I can do a page a day. Today is Tuesday. Wednesday, I should be okay. Thursday, I should be okay. Friday might be iffy. So, but that's my new goal. And that gives me some leeway. So if I fall a little behind, I still have extra days. So after this weekend, it is going to be better. So I think yes and no. It'll be just new things to stress about. Secondly, I ripped out the one I said I wasn't going to rip out. I ripped it out. I reskeined it. I switched the ends around so that they weren't super lined up. I can see here, yeah, like the purple's not on top of the purple strand. There is some like whites that are together, but I can't avoid all of it. But so far, I've only gotten 2 rounds in. So far, that's looking a lot better as far as blending. It's blending in with this one. I still feel like maybe I should have switched the 2 colors, but I kind of like keeping it in order. And as long as it's not a weird pool, I'll be okay with kind of a shift in color. So that's where I'm at. So I'm way behind now because this was color, what, 9, I think. Let's see where we're at. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think that was color 9. So color 9, and then I ripped out color 10, and so, or whatever. I don't know. I don't even know. But so this is not on track to be finished now. So, which is fine. And I'm looking at all the rest of the colors. I like the way they look, I think. I kind of want to keep them in order. Now that I started to keep them in order, I was either going to just eliminate this one altogether, but now that it's a little better blended, we'll just go with it and hope for the best. Also, you saw my little piano snippet. It's not, if you've been following me for a long time, you've heard me play piano and you've heard me play more grand things and more involved songs and stuff, so I can play better, and that sounds so rudimentary for this like basic melody, but this is what I'm working off of. So it's called voice leading. So all I've given is the right hand melody. So the do 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 do, and I have to figure out where all the chords are and switch between them in the most efficient way possible. So a little theory lesson for you: a typical piano chord is like 1, 3, 5, so every other note or letter. So say a C chord is C, E, G. So, but like to switch to another chord, you'd have to pick up your whole hand and play like the G chord would be G, B, D. So picking up your hand to that is a lot of work. So instead, you can go to C, E, G and then do a little bit of like, it's called an inverted chord, and go just scoot your thumb down to B, you're right next to the D, and then get the G, and then you're in like an inverted chord. So you're moving from here to here instead of here to here, if that makes any sense to anyone who's musically inclined. So I am going through all these chords, and as I'm playing, I'm figuring out what's the minimum amount of movement for my hand. So I'm going from here to here to here to here. So I'm really just like not moving. So I'm not really picking up my hand and moving it around, because obviously that gets messy and harder to do. So you have we stick with a very basic right hand melody, and then I'm just given the chord. So D minor to B flat to A to D minor to B flat to A, and I have to like figure that out. And I didn't practice a lot this week, so this was I still feel like I did really well for not practicing that much anyways, and it's kind of fun. It is fun. So this is very theory heavy, and it's trying to get me to be familiar and with the piano more and being able to like recognize chords, because I usually when I was just given music, you know, I'd figure out what the chords are and stuff, but then it would just be memorization. So I would start to memorize where I'm going. And that's essentially what I'm doing here, but I'm trying to think about what notes I'm hitting so I know what chords are what. So I know A chord is A, C sharp, E. So like I try to think about that. So I'm trying to start remembering those, and doing this exercise helps me start to remember. So that's what that was, and that's what it was, you know, last week when I had that little snippet in there too. Because I look at it, well, it sounds kind of clunky, and it's such a, you know, simple, like, you know, a 5-year-old could play, right? That's what it seems like from the surface, but it's not. It's a little more involved. So that's it. So yeah, I'm going to head to lessons soon. And then the kids have scouts tonight, and we are hopefully going to get hummus bowls. Jim and I are going to go get our hummus bowl from the mall. So that is the plan. So while the kids are at scout, we're going to have a later dinner and get hummus bowls. So cross my fingers that it doesn't get canceled or something, or it's not closed or something crazy. So we will be back later. Hey, it's day 12.
Frosty the Snowman.
Chocolate.
What a surprise.
It is. Did you get it yet, David?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Have we had this one?
I think so. I think we're starting to get a bunch of repeats. Rondello Lay. Milk chocolate with milk chocolate ganache.
Oh, yeah.
That's a really good one. I don't know. I've liked them all. I know. Ooh, I like that one. Alright. You don't want to open anything?
I'm good.
Okay.
Okay, I gotta go to the right now.
Or just move it somewhere. You want to see what's in here first?
Sure. Want to see Mom win the lottery? Twizzlers, let's go. I don't like Twizzlers that much.
Okay.
I'll eat it. No, it's candy. I'll eat it, of course.
Which Russian ballet with music composed
Who
by
would know that?
Tchaikovsky is popular around the Christmas time? Nutcracker? Nutcracker. I would know that. Hurricanes. All right, David. What are hurricanes called in the Western Pacific Ocean? Cyclones, monsoons, or typhoons? In the Western Pacific.
Cyclones.
Cyclones? Typhoons.
Oh man, we've been learning about hurricanes and social
A storm's wind must reach a particular speed for it to be considered a hurricane. True or false? True?
True.
So I say that's true. Yeah, 74 miles per hour. That's what, whenever this was running, it could be changed. The center of a hurricane has calmer winds. What is the area called?
The eye.
The eye, yes. Okay, those were the easy ones. What is a storm called that isn't quite strong enough to be called a hurricane?
Cyclone.
No. Tropical storm.
Oh.
What is the name of the band of clouds, strong winds, and heavy rains surrounding the eye of a hurricane? No idea. The eye wall. I've never heard of that one. The most violent weather in a hurricane occurs in the area farthest away from the center. True or false?
False.
False. Area immediately around the center. So the
I was
eye
gonna
is
say,
calm,
like,
and
I was
then it's
gonna-
super strong.
I was gonna say, like, it's more like in the middle of the hurricane.
But not the center. So, all right,
Yeah.
lottery. We got
Oh, winner!
nothing. Stop saying that.
Win!
Stop, please.
No! Maybe.
Stop. You're jinxing it.
Winner!
No winners. Nothing. Boy, these are all duds.
How dare they?
Yeah. A little disappointing. Okay. Can't win them all. Apparently can't win any. Alright. You want to do hot sauce?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Or you want, what do you want to open? I'm opening this one because something's smelly in here.
Are you sure?
Lavender dream. Ooh, it's lavender spray. You like that? Okay, lavender spray. And ooh, this is called Leslie. It's junk yarn.
Yeah,
Really
it's changing colors.
Okay. What we got? Oh yes, there we go. Dark green. Darker green. That's pretty twisted yarns and the bonus on here. No, okay. Oh, this one's different too. This one's like a minty green. I got lots of green today. Okay. All right, hot sauce.
Yep. So this one's red hot sauce.
Oh boy.
So we have the green
Is it
one,
gonna
the
be
yellow one, and now we have the red one.
Is it gonna be like Frank's Red Hot?
Ingredients?
What's the pepper ingredient?
Let's
in there?
taste it first.
Okay.
It's not a. Yep.
I don't like.
Oh, you can smell it. It's. Yeah, I think. Probably like.
Nah. Oh.
Oh, that's okay. Oh, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's actually.
Actually, that's not bad.
Dibs.
It's hot, but let's see. Aged red peppers. So it's red peppers.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much a red pepper hot sauce. I like that one.
I like that
It's a
one
keeper.
too.
Can I have more?
Sure.
All right. Kids are off to Scouts. Mom and Dad have some activities to do, and then I'll be back with wine. We made it to the last clip of the day. It's wine time. Got my hummus bowl, which was so good. I have leftovers for tomorrow, which is so exciting because it's so good. I usually get the falafel balls and Mediterranean rice and grape leaves and like feta, and I got some beets and stuff. Oh, so good. So this is a white blend, Spain. I like white wines. I like white blends. So let's see what we got here. We have to head out one more time to pick up the kids from Scouts. We dropped them off. Now we're going to go pick them up. And then I'm thinking it might be an early bedtime. So, yeah. Not my favorite, but it's all right. I was hoping it was a little sweeter, but not really a sweet wine, so. But that'll be enjoyable. I'll enjoy that. I have a few minutes to kill, so I might see if I can add a couple. Oh, I did add some more rows I haven't showed. So since this afternoon, I added a few more rows on the snake. I am now at July 2nd. So I just started July. So I'm halfway through page 7. So let's see how much I can get done tonight. I'll crank out a few more rows. Yeah, I really want to get this done. So, because I want to get back working on my shawl. So that's it. So I'll do some more snake progress and you'll see that tomorrow. We're halfway through. This is wild. So yeah, halfway through. So thanks for continuing to follow along, even though some of it's same old, but it's fun. It's fun to do. And please subscribe if you haven't. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm at like 950 something. So it's like so close. And that would be a fun Christmas present for me for free, I guess. I don't know. I'm done. I'm not good at promoting myself, so I will see you tomorrow.